Hi, Virgo. This is going to be your bonus reading for the beginning of January. It is good for the Sun, Rising Moon, and Venus sign of Virgo. It is a general message, so it will not resonate with all of you because it isn't meant for just one person. Try watching readings for your Rising Moon or Venus placement. If this does not resonate, you could find the messages you need there instead. If you'd like to book a live and private one on one reading with me, the link to my website to schedule is in the description below. If you're new, welcome to Soma Chandra Tarot. Subscribe and hit the bell because I read for you here every week and I don't want you to miss it. Right now it's Soma Chandra Virgo. And Virgo, you people really wanted a reading today. I had something happen with you guys today that has never happened with you. I think that you guys might be my new muse. It was Aquarius and Capricorn for a while there, and you're my new muse, I think. This morning, I was moving all my tarot decks around, and at the bottom of three decks in a row was the Hermit. And then my fourth deck in the drawer, I saw the Magician, which for me is Virgo or Gemini or Aries. And then I went out into my living area outside of my room in my office to get coffee, and we have a model of the solar system, and the planet Mercury had just magically fallen off like the thing that it was attached to. And I went, okay, okay, Virgo's really trying to tell me something. It's unusual to find the Hermit at the bottom of three tarot decks in a row, just randomly on my shelf, putting stuff away, and then the planet Mercury being dislodged. Clearly, you guys are calling to me through space and time. So here is the message that some of my very psychic Virgo needed to hear. I see you guys starting off the new year in this really wonderful way. I feel like you guys are doing a little bit of back and forth. It's going to be okay. You guys can do it. Moving into January is going to be about regaining control. I see that you are on the right path as well. I notice at the bottom of the Super Future Fortune Awesome deck is the snake, but it's in reverse. So overcoming some temptations, pushing away things that trying to bring desire into balance. You do have the devil in your tarot, and that came out in reverse. And so I see that you guys are really trying to start over and balance your earthly obligations with a little bit of hedonism and pleasure and fun. The snake is often about something that we cannot trust, that we're drawn to in an inappropriate way at times. I see you guys trying to beat that and needing to know that the scarab beetle spirit is with you. Magic works through you, not around you, through you. Moving into the new year, you guys will be very focused on yourself and bringing some ideas, I think, into life. So, into light, into life. What came out of the Illumination Oracle deck for you was pretty telling. I was shocked and pleased by how all the oracle decks and the tarot were congruent together. When that happens, it makes my job easy. I had growth and expansion, but holding on. So Jupiter and Saturn, fresh start, but reliving the past, embrace change. Yo, 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 it's a yo, yo. Sorry, that was lame. So I see that you guys want to move into a period of growth and expansion, but you're still holding on to some stuff from the past. You definitely want a fresh start. Anything holding you back is reliving the past. You simply have to regain control and embrace change. This is one of the most difficult things for a human being. We do not like change. We just don't. You are on the right path, okay? You're on the right path. Clearly it feels weird and counterintuitive. You're on the right path, Virgo. I mean, the reason for the reading is the Fool. You know, the Aries energy of the Fool. Whole new year, whole new you, clean slate. So I was like, all right, I'm feeling this. I talked to the energy oracles to tell me what's happening on a soul level, because the Illumination Oracle deck will tell me what's happening on an earth level in your everyday life. A lot of cards came out for you. Magician in the mirror and walking away. I think that you guys are finding the magic within yourselves. You're also walking away from a person that was kind of a magician and a trickster, I think, and possibly. and made you look in the mirror and question yourself, but you're looking in the mirror knowing that you're the magician and that you have to walk away from things from your past. The third chakra is being activated for you, the Archangel Camuel, that golden energy. You guys are really going to be focused on your goals and ambition. And here is the card of journey, very similar to the Fool. You guys moving, going on a trip, making a plan of some kind. You do have to wait. There is a waiting, I think, based on what the tarot shows me, but that might just be logistical for some of you that are planning on relocating. I see that you guys want to go on a journey and leave something behind here. And I said, show me just a little more. Is anything getting in their way? Yes, there is something getting in your way. Attachment, indecision, and I have blossoming abundance, but it's in reverse, and I have envy at the bottom of the deck. So, Virgo, some of you are thinking about moving. Some of you are also thinking about whether or not to have a baby or keep a baby. That's for very few of you, but I did feel that come through for some of you. Let go of the attachments that you don't need. Listen to your intuition. You do have a few different roads in front of you. I think you are concerned about whether or not you will have abundance in a situation. With envy and attachment coming out, I think this has very much to do with your perception of reality and, the world around you and materialism. So look for that. To travel to new, wonderful places and to make your dreams come true, you may have to walk away from something and you may have to travel light. The Archangel Camuel is with you. I was like, this is good, 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 good. Show me more, please. They wanted me to use a lot of oracle decks in addition to the tarot, Virgo, because it tells me what's going on a deep soul level. The oracle decks will cut right to the chase for me, deeper than the tarot even sometimes. What came out of the Super Future Fortune Awesome deck is the Handshake in reverse, the Cats in reverse. The cats are friends that we can't trust. The Rider, a new journey towards happiness, which is good. The only thing I will say about the happiness card is that it is a momentary happiness. As you can see, that little boy just opened up this little monkey here, and 2 minutes ago, that was his favorite present. Now he's moved on to something new. So make sure you place value on the right things for the right reasons. Make sure that any decisions you make moving forward aren't just for momentary pleasure. This might be the person that you were walking away from, though. This, you could not agree to a handshake and you couldn't trust this person. Or there's someone that you can't just shake hands with and close the deal with here. There's a distrust. I think you just want to leave this behind. I think this person also might have just moved on to instant gratification. Watch for instant gratification within yourself as well. But I do see that you could be possibly leaving something behind that wasn't good for you, moving into a happiness. Again, I can't stress enough, the happiness in this deck is about a momentary happiness. So make sure this could, I think, is also for a lot of you, the person that you're trying to walk away from. I think that this person or this situation was a little shallow. There was envy and materialism and attachment involved. So ask yourself, is this being triggered in me? What do I need? What do I not need? Watch out for attachments. They can hold you back. Everything you need is within you. There's something that you really need to see from a different point of view. Your advice moving into the new year is giraffe spirit. See the bigger picture. There's something that you need to look at from a higher perspective so that you can put all the fragmented pieces together. You've only been looking at it at the ground level, and you've only been seeing bits and pieces. The giraffe spirit wants you to see the bigger picture. Moving into this year, I think you guys are going to be birthing some new ideas to life. You're meant to be. I'm sensing a heightened creativity and a working and a building something for yourself. In particular, personal development, career, passionate pursuits, art, hobbies, things like that, even your own physical health. Spider spirit, make your dreams real. Electric eel, bring your ideas to life. And again, the scarab, beetle spirit, magic works through you. Now is a time of focusing on the self and just allowing the universe to bring you what you need and combining it with what you already bring to the table, Virgo, and let the magic happen inside of you. This is a time of personal growth and development. Any of you that have these dreams and ideas that you've been putting on the back burner or putting on hold, now is the time. Now is the time. You are meant to be bringing these ideas to life, knowing that the magic works through you. Yeah. Wow. I was shocked. I was like, okay, this reading and this message is coming out so strong. So, in the recent past, Seven of Pentacles, the Tower in reverse, and the Devil in reverse. I clarified the Tower in reverse and I got the Eight of Cups. So, what I see here for you, Virgo, is that I think you were waiting on something to happen, waiting for something to happen. Some of you were connecting to a Scorpio or a Capricorn. I think you were expecting some kind of a major change or shift, and that didn't happen. So, a little bit of a shift, but not really. And then I think you realized that you just had to let the tower fall and walk away and face a shadow side within you and let go of something that you were chained and bound to. And you had to just give up on this and just put it behind you. The current energy is there's so much major arcana here. It's ridiculous. It's amazing. What came out for you for the present moment, High Priestess in the upright, Queen of Pentacles in the upright. There you are, Virgo, and the Sun. For some of you, this is about a mother and a son. This Queen of Pentacles could be another earth sign in your life. I have Libra, Pisces, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, Leo here. But this is meant to be your current energy. First of all, I think a lot of you are spending a lot of time alone, but owning it. The High Priestess is about inner wisdom, spirituality, being grounded in your own intuition, sitting in your temple, calm and quiet, or this is the person you're connecting to. If so, this looks good. I'm seeing a heightened sense of spirituality. You are feeling really grounded right now, nurturing, practical, working, boss lady. Some of you are moms, bosses, entrepreneurs. Some of you are trying to get pregnant and have a baby. Some of you may have had issues with pregnancies in the past and you had to wait. But things are looking good for you now. You're moving into a place of total clarity, warmth, happiness, and vitality with the sun. Everything is out in the open for you, Virgo, and it's really beautiful. Um, I'm seeing just the shadows being cast long so that the high priestess within you can listen to her intuition and feel her sun and moon energy. I feel as though now is a time of luck for you. And in the near future, the 10 of Swords in reverse, the 5 of Cups in reverse, and the Star. Getting over something that was very painful for you. Out of the ashes, the phoenix will rise. It is always darkest before the dawn. You are healing. Some of you might be trying to avoid an inevitable painful ending. There might have been something that really went down for you. It could have been worse with the Tower in reverse and the 10 of Swords. If that's the case, I see you quickly getting over it. The 5 of Cups in reverse is where we just acknowledge our disappointments and pessimism and regrets as personal setbacks. We forgive ourselves and move on. This 10 of Swords is a recovery period for you. And now we're moving into the energy of the Star, Aquarius. This is the hope for humanity and having faith and feeling a renewal from within. The Star is about a personal freedom. I'm seeing a time of heightened spirituality here for you, Virgo, with the High Priestess and the Star. A person around you doesn't look like they're on quite the same page. The way they see themselves is the 9 of Wands. They're hanging in there, but they're guarded. The way they feel about you is the 6 of Wands. I think that this person thinks that you pay quite a bit of attention to them. And I also think that they're up on their high horse. They're not great at communication. Their action towards you is the Page of Swords in reverse. They might be a little bit of a gossip or a shit talker, or they don't want to talk about it. This could also be your actions towards this person. Like, I'm up on my high horse with you. I'm guarded with you. I don't want to hear it and I don't want to talk about it either. There's a lack of good communication here. I also think there's been some deceit and dishonesty, or somebody just trying to sneak away and take their shit and go. The Hangman, Pisces here, and the Seven of Swords. I see that this person, if you look at these cards, he's looking right down at the Hangman, thinking, I'm pretty sure I'm getting away with this. There's no way you can catch me in this lie, or there's no way you can really realize what I'm doing, because I make myself available for you to see, but I'm not going to communicate effectively with you. If you look at this from a different point of view, you will see it exactly for what it really is, Virgo. Look at it from a different point of view. For some of you, in regards to fertility and a health issue, you can overcome this, but more diagnostic testing needs to be done. Some of you also have a child that has a learning disability, and more testing needs to be done with that child. The diagnosis may not be correct. If you're having fertility issues, you need to look into that as well. That's a very different message from the original message, but I have a couple cards here that indicate fertility issues or wanting to birth a baby into life. And I know that not all of you are going through that. What your advice from Spirit is from the tarot: don't stress about this so much. If you've been losing sleep at night, it's going to get better soon. Face your deep-seated fears and work on releasing worry. You may discover secrets. This may cause inner turmoil. Try to release that. Have strength of character at this time. Strength only comes when it's called for with the Leo energy. You will need to be strong. You will need to hold your tongue. You will need to act with grace and dignity. You will need to be the gentling influence in your own life and for others. Accept endings. Have the death and the rebirth. Scorpio teaches us that out of those ashes, the phoenix does rise. You're only going to come back stronger. Leave this behind and start anew. Start anew with Death and the Fool. So much major arcana. I wanted to use the Island Time Wellness deck at the last minute for relationship. This is the message for relationship that I got. Of course, this is general. It's not going to apply to all of you. Boat, receiving what you need, progression arriving, moving on, but closure issues. The Golden Mirror came out. Self-absorbed, narcissistic, one-sided relationship, love bombing. Not today. Not dealing hurt, avoiding a conversation, call, person, boundaries, still angry, and cassette, outdated thinking and conditioning, replaying events over and over and over again. So you're saying to yourself, not today, outdated thinking. No, thank you. I'm not doing outdated thinking. I'm ruled by the planet of Mercury. That is the planet of communication and travel. I'm definitely going to think of a new way to think about things. I think you have been in really a relationship possibly with a very self-absorbed person, and that's why you've had a hard time moving on from them. Try not to compare yourself to this person or their life. Push out the outdated thinking. You're meant to be leaving all of this behind. There is this huge death and rebirth here that comes with strength of character and allowing the tower to fall and walking away. Some of you dodged a bullet and got away from a situation that was really bad for you, that might have triggered addiction, codependency, fears, and insecurity and shame in you, Virgo. You are moving into this wonderful new time in your life. Just journey towards your goals and dreams. Let go of attachment and envy, and you will move towards new abundance. Listen to your intuition when making your decisions. It's time to let the magic work through you and bring these absolutely beautiful ideas and dreams into life. Yeah. You know the truth about this person that thinks they're getting away with something? You keep your guard up with them. That's important. move towards the renewal within you. Okay, Virgo, that's your New Year's bonus reading. I hope it resonates with you and I hope it helps you. You can always book a private reading with me if you want to work with me personally. This is probably my favorite general reading I've done all week. This is absolutely wonderful. So I wish you all a very happy new year. I'm always listening to the universe for you, Virgo. Make those dreams come true. I can't wait to hear all about it. I love you guys. I'll see you next time.